Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, welcome. Welcome to the morning coffee show. I'm just waiting for the replay on my PC. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm on my cell phone for our morning coffee show. Of course, I do have my coffee here, and I'm just checking to see how much of a lag is going on here. Here we go. We are there, and I get a damn commercial. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. I would like to say good morning to Vin, Doug, 218. I got something flying around my house here. Bayou Otaku, Food Taster TV, Mindy's mom, Gretchen. Roll call takes the breath out of me. Hello, Feng. Good morning, Mambo. Good morning. Nancy on. Good morning. God, I love coffee. Cobrat. Good morning, dear. Thank you for being here. I truly, truly do appreciate it. I'm trying to look at all the things going on here. And wow, Traveling Gabriel, good morning. Carmen Monter, good morning. How are you? John McKee's World. I'm trying to not miss everybody. Loretta, how are you? Thank you for being here again. Hi, everyone. Good morning from Bali. Gotta love Bali. Well, I've never been there, but glad Japan and India only 1 hour time difference. Wow, you guys are really yapping away here. Leonie Pitts, good morning. Leonie, that's all I got to say for that. Night Riders Gal, good morning. How are you, dear? Irvin, thank you, bro. Almost every day. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much, sir. Wow. The Relic, good morning. Has anybody seen Emphos? I'm still scrolling down here. Gino Melendez, good morning. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing here, right? Like, I'll turn the camera around here. Like, I'm seriously looking at myself here. Like, seriously. There's Emphos. I see Emphos. Hey, Emphos. Before we start this morning coffee show, people, thank you for the NFL link. I'm watching the KC game right now. And thank you for giving me that link because it's really working quite well. I'm surprised. Nani, good morning. Indigo Rose, hey, how are you? I'm glad that you could be here. Thank you for being here. I think I've scrolled all the way down. Trevor, good morning. Somebody, I saw somebody. Hi. I have no idea who you are in Japanese, but good morning. Simon from Dublin, good morning. It just skipped. Chris Hansen, good morning. Nando, good morning. Okay, I'm done. If I missed you, I am sorry. I do try to say good morning to everybody. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. But the scrolling here, and Irvin, thank you for the super chat. And I should say good morning to you. Nasha Broad, good morning. Okay. I will try to answer your questions as I go along here, of course. Chris Hansen, I'm going to ask you to keep your comments community related, please, just so you know, okay? Some of the things you say, I will say, are not really needed in this chat, so I just want you to understand that, please. Nilsa, good morning. A1, there you are. Good morning. Okay, everybody. You saw the title here. Now, it's kind of funny because I don't know if Jason Pointer is here, but the title of this morning coffee show is Japan to open its borders to all tourists. And I prepared for this last night because I got the breaking news, and then Jason Pointer put in the line group about the information. And of course, then John McKee's like, well, it's all in Japanese. No, it's not, John. You can Google. They'll change it from Japanese, but I was on a different website. Hi, Maria. Good morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the breaking news, of course. I don't know if you blame me. There he is. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Japan's government is going to set a date for opening its borders up to the world. Now, this is some news that everybody has been waiting for. It's been 7 months since Japan closed its borders to international tourists due to COVID-19. While this has been a hard blow to Japan's tourism industry, especially since the Olympics were to bring in millions of visitors. So for those, closing its borders has in fact kept the virus cases low. Hey, Joe M., good morning, which is a good thing, and has helped prevent the collapse of the local health system. Compared to the world, Japan is like, what, 5th lowest, I think, right now? So that's a pretty good thing. Hey, Moto Gnome, good morning. Now that the Tokyo Olympics are scheduled to open July 23rd, the topic of when and how to start lifting the entry ban on tourists really has become a pressing issue. Hey, Doug, there you are. Good morning. Welcome back. Debbie McKee, good morning. Please save your questions till after, okay? Because I'm not looking at the chat too much because it'll distract me and I'll get OMS and what's the date of the tourist? Well, I will answer that. Okay. Recently, the Japanese government lifted the ban on non-citizen foreign residents last week, actually, and are now in full-scale mode on how and when they'll open up Japan for all foreign tourists. Are you with me so far? I hope so. I, for one, can't wait for this to start happening. I really can't, because I'll be able to hang out with some of you that come to visit Japan. Officials, according to a news report, revealed they plan to have the virus countermeasures set up for international tourists by April 2021. Once these safety measures are in place and satisfactory to the powers that be, the Japanese government and the tourism industry and so on and so forth, Japan plans to lift the ban on foreign tourists on a trial basis. I repeat, trial basis come April 2021, while keeping a close look on the pandemic situation in Japan and abroad. Are you with me? Are you still with me, people? So, what are these safety measures, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Okay, nobody asked really, but hey. Purchase your very own awesome holographic. Oh, thank you, Minnie's mom. The safety measures aim to cover 3 steps of a tourist's journey from arrival, their stay, and their departure with the establishment of a health management map and fever center. Stay with me. Foreign tourists who wish to visit come April 2021 will be required to download the health management app, and it will be obligatory to obtain a pre-departure virus negative test certificate. Still with me? I hope so. By the time I'm finished this morning coffee news, I want to see 50 likes too, people. Now, let's get into some other requirements. If a new arrival does test positive after entering, they will be required to take out private medical insurance immediately. I'm going to break for 1 second. Jason Mante, good morning. Princess, good morning. Donna, good morning. Thank you for being here. And if I've missed anybody else and I see you in the chat, I will say good morning. Nancy Young, get those likes up, everyone. Thank you, Nancy. Truly appreciate the support. Number 2, those who test negative upon arrival, and this is good news, okay? Good afternoon, Totally Drew. Good morning, Feng. Those who test negative upon arrival will not, I repeat, not be required to quarantine themselves in a hotel, but must report their health status via the app up to 14 days while they're here. If you're here for 10 days, you're reporting for 10 days. If you're here for 14 days, you're reporting for 14 days. If you're here for 21 days, you're reporting for 14 days. Get it? All right. Now, the Fever Health Consultation Support Center, the FHCSC, I just made that up, will be set specifically for overseas visitors as a way to take pressure off local governments and avoid overburdening the Japanese health care system. The center will most likely be set up in Tokyo due to the Olympics being in Tokyo area in July 2021. Good night, Simon. I saw your message there. Good night. Hey, Sandra M. Good morning. Even after the Olympics, these safety measures will remain intact for all foreign visitors. Did you get all this? Let me know by giving me a thumbs up. So, this is great news, right? But wait. As Japan is Japan, they do want to make sure all the right steps are taken in reviving international tourism, but do admit, no start over, that these issues will need to be resolved before the ban is lifted. And things that need to be resolved will be like how to ensure the app is used correctly. As a foreign tourist, you download the app, you get into Japan, you can enjoy yourself, but will you really fill out this app every day? Will they be able to, if you don't fill it out one time, will they be able to contact you? Will they have like a thing, alarms going off saying, oh, Cobrat or Mindy's mom didn't fill out the app, so we need to contact them. Probably going to happen, right? Well, there is a cranial vapor lock. Shiny. I'll get to your comments in a sec, okay? How many tourists will be allowed entry during the Olympics and beyond? What limits, if any, will be planned on the activities of tourists while in Japan? So again, right now, I think 478 and Skipper were some people that recently arrived and they had to quarantine, so on and so forth. And now you couldn't take local public transportation, so on and so forth. But how are they going to track your movements, so on and so forth, while you're staying here? Honestly, I just say go to the hub, drink, get drunk every day while you're in Japan. So, community, I'm going to turn it over to you. I'm going to get back into the chat now. Good morning, Mike Hawk. What do you guys think? Are you excited? Will you try to make it to Japan next year for those of you that really want to be here? Mike Hawk says, what are the consequences if you don't follow with the app? No idea yet. Force feeding of natto equal to your body weight. God, that'd be like 114 kilograms of natto I would have to eat. Ouch. Javelin Gabriel, I have my Olympic tickets. Irvin, hell yeah. I can't wait. I really can't wait for everybody to be able to come back and visit Japan, especially, for the economy, for the international tourism. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome, I think. Moto Gnome, what about typically older people who don't carry smartphones? Great. I think, that maybe that might be something where you're going to have to rent a phone, a smartphone, or maybe you can do it by email. I'm not sure. Right? But those are some good suggestions, right? Heck, I'll go through with all that right now. I bet you would, Bayou. We'll always go back to Japan despite the protocols. The quarantine in Japan and back in New Zealand is what will put me off. Well, Feng, you will get here one day. He went to 2 MVs. Night Riders gal is talking with Mindy's mom. Sounds like something I could look forward to. I can't wait to book my flight from Nilsa. Yeah, we are ready to go back. Nosh, I can't wait for you to get back here. That would be awesome. Everyone at Drew's place, where everyone knows your name. Okay, that was just weird. I've never been to Japan and would love to go. Babs, Japan is awesome. Probably won't travel to Japan next year. That's good news for me. I would love to see Leonie, of course. Great question. I know that many have flip phones. Yeah, exactly, right? Jackie Hero Foods. review. Hello, dear. How are you? Thank you for being here. A1, I wouldn't travel to anywhere for a few years. I haven't seen my family since 2017, but I'm not going to see them for another few years because of this. Okay, fair enough. I'm just checking my chat here. Something is missed up, but either way. Honestly, right now we have the Go To Travel campaign going out through Japan for residents only. And I'm going to get into that in a minute. Chances are, hey, Edward M., good morning, by the way. Chances are there's going to be a vaccine that may prevent this from being used. Probably. You never know, right? OMS. I just did it live. I saw Moto Gnome's comment, that's why. I might return to Japan in 22, but not next year. Registering your health isn't a big deal. Don't they do this already in South Korea? I do not know anything about South Korea, but thanks for asking, Mike. Hey, to the 77 watching, please hit the like button. Waxy, shiny head, okay. Any family members on deck for visiting you next year? No, my family's too cheap to travel to Japan. I always have to go back to Canada. I missed the date for visitors. They're looking at April, the beginning of April 2021. We'll need to save more money, lack of savings at the moment. Does New Zealand allow their citizens to travel? I mean, more just holidays? No idea. You are a little off today, Drew. You need V8 tomato juice. No idea what you're talking about. I meant this family. Ah, yes. Let me go back to Moto Gnome's other question now. Any family members on deck for visiting our next year? I don't know. Anybody coming in this family, our community? Is anybody planning? Hey, we hit 50 likes already. Wow, thank you so much. That was quick. 16 minutes. Awesome. Henry Yu is here. Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. Maybe YouTube Hanabi time? Well, we're going to get into that in a minute. Can you travel to Canada right now? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think for family emergencies and stuff like that, maybe I could. We need a 14-day quarantine back in New Zealand. Just got to swipe left if you're healthy, swipe right if you're phlegmy. I plan to go. Awesome, Irvin. South Korea does that now, but they still require the 14-day quarantine if you pass or not with the app check-in. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Beginning of April is usually cherry blossom. Absolutely. And it'd be a good time, right? I think they're going to have a virus. I really believe that they are going to have a virus set before April. I really do. Maybe it's just wishful hoping. Nashabra, did you see the Shibu Hachi Box Tourist Information Center open at Scramble Crossing? No, I did not. It replaced the old green train car. Maybe we're checking out. Thank you for that. All Japan Stan. Pretty cool name, man. Welcome to the Morning Coffee Show. If a person tests positive, they should be allowed in Japan. That just doesn't make sense. Why? April is also baseball season. Yes. Virus or vaccine? I meant vaccine. Duh. You know how hard it is to talk and see the chat at the same time here? Alan. Vaccine. Yes, vaccine. Cobrad agrees. Yes. Did I say virus? I meant vaccine. Anyways, let me finish up with the morning coffee news real quickly. Just a couple other articles here that I had written down. And I wrote, in other news. I actually write everything down, people. ANA resumes flights to Hawaii. However, only twice in October 12th and the 19th, and they'll only be for business travelers and people going to study in Hawaii. I wish I was one of them because I would love to return back to Hawaii. And the last article, and this all has to do with traveling, of course. My handwriting is quite neat. Really? Thank you. Low-cost carrier Air Asia is pulling out of Japan come December 5th and actually started pulling out as of a few days ago due to this virus pandemic. They're shutting down all operations. Their domestic routes from Chubu Airport, Sendai, Fukuoka, Sapporo are going to be stopping, and their international flight to Taipei. So for any of you that out there that do like Air Asia as a low-cost carrier, you won't be able to use it in Japan and or, well, wherever they fly to. Whether they will come back or not, who knows? Also, it is guesstimated that, you know, before the pandemic, all the international flights and stuff, the airline industry isn't going to be rebounded until like 2024 from what I've heard. So hopefully, you know, things will start getting back. You know, it kind of sounds, it's kind of awful, you know, so many people off their jobs, no matter what industry you are in, but especially for the tourism industry, it just sucks. I have neat handwriting. Oh, excuse me. Are you planning to go 2022, Mindy's mom? Yes, I like your handwriting, Mr. Drew. Ask long as it is in a different word as the start with a V, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're thinking about Japan. Cobra, we're thinking about Japan year after next, 2022. And I mentioned this, I think, yesterday. I am planning a Tokyo Drew excursion meetup holiday style thing. Nilsa was one of the ones that, one of our members that brought it up. And hopefully we'll get a few of you to sign up. I'm actually looking at, like, don't just come to Japan, you know. I'm thinking, can we get like a whole package together? Maybe not the flight, but the hotel bookings, the daily excursions, so on and so forth, I think would be pretty awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, just let me check here. Damn! Halftime, 6-3 KC. I'm still losing by 14.5 points. I need 15 points for the win this week. I got Edwards-Hilaire as my running back, and I got Calvin Ridley later on. So hopefully I can catch up and beat this guy. Oh, I did a bad lineup this week. So also what I wanted to bring up here was the Go-To Travel Explained. And now I'm not looking at the comments, so please understand. Wow, nice printing, brother, from Mindy's mom. I'll read the comments for a minute. I have only been to Japan in my heart so far. Been working like crazy lately so I can afford it soon. I hope you get over here, Indigo Rose. Got to try and make karaoke with Feng. Yeah, right, Cobra? Yeah, but you probably wouldn't sing, would you? Well, maybe you would sing, just not on film. Because I would love to take Feng and a bunch of you to karaoke and make a vlog out of it. That would be pretty freaking awesome, I think. Hey, Maurice W., how are you? So let me explain this real quickly. Right now, the Go-To Travel campaign has been going on since, I believe, July. Millions of residents have taken advantage of this. And basically, I got an article that I'm reading here. It's basically a campaign that cuts the cost for accommodation and travel packages in half, basically. The savings come in the form of a 35% discount on the total cost and coupons worth 15% of the total cost to be spent on other travel expenses during the trip. So the total cost, pay 65% of the total cost. The price is discounted by 30% and you receive 15% in coupons. Examples, a couple books an overnight trip costing $400. They receive 140 yen discount, 35%, and pay only $260. Then they would receive also $60, 15% in coupons. The upper limit, yes, there is an upper limit. The maximum discount that can be received for overnight trips is $130 per person per night, while the maximum amount of coupons that can be received is $70 or 7,000 yen. In other words, the upper limit applies to travel plan costs more than $400 per person per night. In case of day trips, the travelers can receive a discount of up to $70 and coupons of up to 3,000 yen or $30. So another example, the upper limit for a 4-day, 3-night trip is discount. 13,000 yen times 3 nights equals 339,000 yen. The coupons would be 7,000 yen times 3 nights for 21,000 yen. A couple books a 3-night, 2-day trip costing $2,000, which is above the 1,600 yen, $400 times 2 nights times 2 persons, in which no upper limit would apply. Their combined upper limit would be 13,000 yen times 2 nights times two people would be 52,000 yen. Coupons will be 7,000 yen times 2 nights times 2 persons for 28,000 yen. Are you following me? They receive a 52,000 yen discount, $520 discount, and pay $1,480. It's hard to go back between US dollars and yen. And then they would receive 28,000 yen, or about $275 or whatever American. Who is eligible? Only residents of Japan. Tokyo residents were restricted, but now as of October 1st have opened it up. Contemporary visitors to Japan use the campaign? No. How long does the campaign last? It started, looks like they're going to be ending it January 31st, 2021. However, the date may be expanded. And are there any conditions for participating? Travelers are requested to follow the new etiquette with regards to preventing the spread of the coronavirus, of course, so on and so forth. There is so much information, you can Google it, but you know, if you're not a foreign resident, then it doesn't really matter. But that there, ladies and gentlemen, is a quick summary of Go-To Travel Campaign. Too many numbers, Drew. Give us the link. I will be putting these links in the description later on, along with the news article that I used today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Morning Coffee News. How are you? Thank you all for being here as a community. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it. Yes, I am working late today. I'll be working until about 10 p.m. In Northwest Saitama today. Oh, so it's football season. Hey, Nick R., how are you? Good morning. You lost me at Foreigner. John, you seem to get lost a lot. Indigo Rose, you need to video that so I can learn how to that myself. Oh, wow. That sure is a big project. Hope everything goes well. I think a lot of people are doing different projects right now. Yeah, remodeling your kitchen. Thank God I live in a Japanese apartment, because remodeling a kitchen would be kind of hard because it's so small of a space, right? Night Rider's gal asked a really good question here. I'll be in Japan for 2021. Awesome, Henry. Are the painkillers helping? Yes. Yes. Have you been able to sleep? Yes. I went to bed early last night, woke up. Is Hoyer starting? Yeah, Hoyer's starting for New England. I woke up, stayed awake until went to bed back at 11:30 last night, stayed awake until about 1, and then I woke up at like 6:30. So I'm pain-free right now, so that is awesome. Time to apply the wax, and okay, Chris. I feel disappointed, you know, because Ramsey's silent. I haven't seen Ramsey silent. If I've missed you, Ram, I'm sorry, but maybe he's busy. And Jason M., I know you guys are the coffee lovers. And I'm just drinking. Oh, hi, Jenny O'Brien. Sorry, I didn't see you if you've been here. Thank you for being here. I'm drinking my standard instant coffee every day. So I don't understand what you mean by life. I will ignore Motonome's comment. Bills are 4-0. Well, good for the Bills. I used to be a Bills fan back in the early 90s when they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. How do you do that? Like, how? Oh, Sanka? No, you're talking about my coffee. Is that right, Irvin? I just want to make sure. I drink Nescafe. It's just the easiest and cheapest instant coffee you can get here. Actually, I think, no, you know what? Honestly, this is not Nescafe. This is Eon. Hey, Tim the Dude, how are you? How are you, brother? This is a instant coffee from Eon grocery store. It's like $3 for a bag. I buy like 4 bags at a time. So, hi, Tim the Dude. The coffee, yes, that's good to know. Fang, Blendy's good. I don't like Blendy coffee. Sorry, Jason, but you got Blendy coffee on the way. No. It's actually, I think, Detour. Hi, Drew. Hi, Jenny. Hold on a sec. They're both barking. What are you two barking about? Oh, Mommy went to work? Sorry, my wife went to work. I can open up the door now. Sorry, Hiromi started at 10 o'clock. I guess she went to work and then they just heard something. Come on, Chib. Come on, Chibby. Oh, Momo. Kita. Moko. Kita. Ah. It's Moko time. Hi, Momo. Hi, Mo. Can you say hi, everybody? This is my puppy, Moko. Hey. Momo. Watch, we're going to see you in the replay. Watch, watch. Oh, the lag is about 35 seconds from here to my computer. Moko's actually really nervous. Hey, Mama. See, look. Who's that? There's Moko. Okay. Ooh, she just growled at me. Chibi, come here. Of course, the superstar Chibi is here. She loves being on camera, don't ya? Don't ya? Don't ya? Moko is so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nancy A1, Sandra Indigo. Now it's Chibi time. Yeah, I think I have adorable puppies myself. I don't know why, but I love white puppies. I really do. Right? Okay, bye-bye. Just, you know, for all you pet lovers out there, isn't it amazing when you have pets and you care for them so much? It truly is awesome, right? Gretchen asks, do they sleep with you guys? Yes. Yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I used to actually be totally against puppies sleeping in bed. And now Chibi basically sleeps with Hiromi. Moko sleeps with me. And then because I move around a lot, both puppies kind of sandwich Hiromi and she can't move all night. Moto Gnome, I saw something very important there. Are those backpacks behind you for the babies? Yes. Those are our puppy bags. We actually do have, well, the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Boxes of wine. This is my house here, people. Those are boxes of wine for Hiromi, but we actually have a puppy stroller also. So we have the stroller and the backpacks, a bunch of different carrying bags, so on and so forth. December 13th, Bills versus Steelers. Wager? Yes. We'll talk about that, Moto Gnome. Of course we got to wager the Steelers and the Bills. Mambo, you need to video that too. I need windows and doors. I just wish I can cuddle my pet, but I can't cuddle a goldfish. Yeah, well, you can cuddle a goldfish, but you might get wet. Can't have pets. Totally Drew. I hope you have a king-size bed. Actually, Night Riders gal, we do have a king-size bed. And I get about 60% of the bed when I sleep. Don't go to the dog and... Oh, really, Chris? Sorry, I got to... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to remove your comments because your comments are just not satisfactory. Chibi-chan looks like she's feeling better. Is she eating now? I know you were worried. Mindy's mom, she is the pickiest eater in the world still. She did eat a little bit this morning, so thank you. But yeah, it's hard to feed her all the time. I have a pet flea, not much of a conversation. Drinking single serve Tim's here. Wow, cool. Doug, I guess you're at work, eh? Trying to find and adopt another white boxer, but pups are more difficult to come by right now. That's good for you, not too chatty today. Hey, Moto Gnome, is that the wine delivered or do you have to lug it home? No, it's the wine is delivered. I thought you just had a baby. Drew is Chris, you're just kind of weird. It's one of the bigger expenses, $45 for the 2 windows and 2 doors. Damn, eh? I can get Tim Hortons at Targets will be soon. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you out there, I know Cobrat said that they're hoping to get here next year. Bayou Otaku, probably Henry Yu, maybe Irvin, from what I'm trying to remember. I know Motomom said 2022. But for all of you out there, like I really do hope that wanting to travel to Japan, is a bit of a dream for some people, or a love. I think that it is a big expense. I know that because I live here, and like whenever I travel, like especially back to Canada, year after next, Cobra. Oh, I thought you said next year. Oh, sorry. It doesn't cost me that much to travel back home. But in Vegas, it cost me an arm and a leg. Hawaii cost me an arm and a leg. Well, us an arm and a leg. First flight out for me. Cool, Irvin. Setting a goal for 2022 from Gretchen. 2022 is more possible if I save enough. Well, let me ask you a question. 10 days in Japan. In your guesstimation or your opinion, how much do you think it would cost you? How much money do you think you need? Not including airfare, okay? Or I guess maybe including airfare, because if you get an I don't know how you guys book things, but some people might get an airfare and then a hotel separately, or maybe as a package deal. How much do you think you actually need for 10 days in Japan? Jason Pointer, depends on budget and expectations. 5,000 US dollars. Now, is that per person, Mindy's mom? Staying in Tokyo area or moving around? It just depends on what you think. Cobra, a first class flight was 20,000. Holy shit. Really? Do you need to fly first class, Cobra? I've never flown first class. Oh my God. I've flown business class, but first class, I think that would be pretty cool. Gretchen, $2,000. 2,000 for 20 days for me, so about $100 a day. 10 grand. Is that for you and Debbie? 10 days rather, I mean. Oh, okay. $4,500 per person, including flight for A1. Fang, not sure. About 1,500 for 2 weeks. 8,000 euro first class all the way and back. Mindy's mom, you stole my answer. Mambo, I guess security is very important. I bet all right. Sorry, but yeah. I would say 2,500, 3,000 with flight, probably like 1,500 for spending money and stay. Looky Lou, good morning. It depends on what you spend on hotels or stay in hostels. True. Quentin looked it up. Damn. Quentin, search a bit better. I'm sure you can find cheaper. Mindy's mom, have lots of family in Japan. That's true. Hoping that they'll take pity on us. Whenever you travel, if you can help stay with relatives, it's always a good thing, right? I'm greedy time-wise. I go to Japan and I'm looking at 1 month minimum stay. That's the thing with me too, is I'm always looking at staying a lot longer than I should. I don't like traveling, halfway across the world just to go for 7 days. That's just me, right? Mindy's mom's sister, does that include airfare, and is it per person from my writer's gal? I've flown first class, not worth the money. I flew first class once. We got bumped up. That's awesome, Gretchen. I'd say 3,000 Canadian for 10 days, not including flight. Well, it's Canadian dollars. How much is that in the real world, Moto Gnome? I did 14 days for less than 7,000. Hey, Ison Wong. Welcome to the Morning Coffee Show. 1,500 for 2 weeks, and that includes 900 flight. It was much cheaper in 2017 for an Airbnb than it was last year. That's true. Is C-19 hurting the Japanese economy? Well, duh, John, of course. Is it hurting the American economy? Sometimes relatives don't want you to stay, better not count on someone's house and get a hotel. Well, that's up to you, A1, but family is family. They should help you out. He is better today, going to try to get back to work tomorrow, but I will have to drive and pick him up, and the meds take him a bit. I hope he's feeling better, Mambo. I fly premium. What's your guess? Oh, good question. I would have to say, and I'll try to get back to the comments in a second. I would have to say that if I was living in America or Canada, I would have to say for 2 weeks, I would put myself at $200 a day. So that's what, 2,800 American, say, or a billion Canadian, not including flight and hotel. So I would probably put it at maybe $5,000 for the whole 2 weeks, I would say. I figured the same 10 grand for hubby and I. Yeah, so about $5,000 per person for depending on how long you are. Daki, good morning and welcome to the Morning Coffee Show. When does Japan open up border to USA residents? Well, it depends on what you're doing here, but if you missed it earlier, Japan is looking to open up its borders come April 2021 for all 159 countries banned around the world. I'm starting my budget on $5,000 for everything. What I don't spend on flight and hotel, I get to spend on sites, right? Well, Indigo, I'm just going to drag you around bars all the time, so you're going to need a lot of drinking money. There are travel apps you can download on your smartphone that give you deals on flights, Skyscanner, Kayak, and a couple other good apps. You know what? You're right, Jackie. Even Google sometimes. If you just Google, and I do this, Toronto to Tokyo or Tokyo to Toronto, sometimes even Google has good flights, and then they'll send you to those different places here. I think that sounds right. Jenny O'Brien, hi, Jackie. Alan, okay, so $8,000 for me. Right now, USA and Canada border is closed. It is. In 2018, we paid $4,000 for 4 people for 20 days, and that was Airbnb and cheap hotels that include the gold class for the Shinkansen. Damn, Leonie. Spent the most money on snacks, I bet. Thanks for answering. You're welcome, Daki. I'm trying to try premium economy on ANA. I'm dying to try. That's about, hey, Andy Moto, how are you? That's about what I budget, not including hotel and flights, $5,000 for 2 weeks. Yeah, well, you spend a lot of time in those damn bars, Andy. No, I'm joking. I use Google for flights. Okay, need to get back to work. Bye, everyone. Bye, Fang. I have no idea. I've never gone overseas except for Hawaii. You know what? When my wife, what's her name? Yeah, Hiromi, and I went to Hawaii a couple years ago. We budgeted about $7,500, $3,750 per person for the 10 days that we were there. About $500 a day, but that was including the flight and hotel and so on and so forth. My math in Canadian ballpark figure: $150 a day daily hotel, $100 daily food and drinks, $25 daily travel, then extras. Yes. I really hope your husband is okay. I don't know what he's saying. I think that's pretty fair, Moto Gnome. Depending on what you do, right? Entertainment gets spendy. Actually, it depends on what entertainment you are doing here, Alan. It doesn't get that expensive, actually. Is yours including flight? What are the average costs of hotels there? I would say you got to look. It depends on what time you're coming, but you should be looking anywhere. If you're not looking for an amazing suite and things like that, $100 to $200 a night. You can probably stay at Appa Hotel, not the greatest, but still decent enough for maybe $100, $120 a night. It all depends. But we're not talking the Tokyo Hilton here, right? Let me highlight that comment so I know where I am. Bye, Fang, bye, Fang, bye, Fang, bye, Fang, bye, Fang, bye, Fang, bye, bye, Fang. Nightmares Gal, Cobra, same here, sister. But I even paid for first class going to Hawaii and Cabo. Damn, you guys in your first class, man. I would love to have that kind of money to go. Last trip in December, a little over 11,000. Wow, Jason. Wow. I know what you drink and what you eat. I could just see, yeah. I still can't forget the Met, Jason. That's just one of the most amazing restaurants I've ever eaten at. And I was with good company, you, of course. I got to win that trip on Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, right? Where are we here? I want to stay at ryokans as well. So that's another thing, right? You can stay at hotels, but ryokans will really give you that amazing Japanese culture feel. Get your breakfast and your dinners and, just all kinds of different things. There's nothing better. I don't like sleeping on futons, but for that kind of thing, and maybe have your own private onsen, bottle of wine, some flowers for the husband and the wife kind of thing going on. it can be romantic, you know. You can eat cheap or not. You can sleep cheap also. Yeah, absolutely, Moto Gnome. Hotel 21 East is a nice hotel. You said, I think, that before, Nilsa. Let me highlight that so I know where I am. Wow, I'm trying to catch up with the comments here. Take care. Hey, Jenny. Night Riders Gal. It's just hotel and spending money, but I might stay longer than 10 days. Jovis Angel. Aloha, everyone. Good morning. Tokyo Hilton in Shinjuku is overrated. I don't know. I've never stayed there, but I've eaten at the Met there with Jason Pointers, so I liked it. And Hiromi and I are Hilton members, so anything Hilton. I stayed at the Hilton in Vegas. I should have stayed at the Allura Hotel, but I stayed at the one way at the end by the Stratosphere in Vegas. Never again. I have a detailed budget of what we spent in February this year, 2020, and what we spent in 2018. DM me if you were interested. Awesome. Business class on points. Do you stay at hotels or Airbnbs? Jason Pointer. Domo. Arigato, Mr. Rabato. Domo. I always stay at the Ginza Millennium Mitsui Hotel. Never even heard of that, actually. Loretta. Mindy's mom, Night Riders Gal. Oh! I stayed at the Park Hyatt once. Not bad. No idea. Honestly, I've never stayed at a hotel. Wow, am I so far behind in the comments? I'm catching up. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Stop talking! Stay in cockroach-ridden Gaijin house, eat 7-Eleven, Nikuman, walk everywhere, make your own coffee, eat free food in department store basements, less than $50 a day plus. I know for a better future people that have actually done that. Okay, Mindy's mom. I'm always if you guys are talking to each other, I won't read your comments, of course. Airbnb in Japan is not expensive depending on when you go to Japan. John McKee's World, I would have to stay for a month. There are other YouTubers there I would like to meet as well. My Tokyo cousin is rich. He'd better take care of me. I'm his favorite. I'm not laughing at that part, Mindy's mom. I'm laughing at just the thought of it. Are you sure you're the favorite? I manage first class by doing stopovers and staying in Apple hotels. Right, Nick? 100 yen store souvenirs. No, never do that. Mindy's mom, a Night Riders Gal. Not all, sister. You won't have to worry about anything. Cobra, they'll think perfect. Beaming by then. Not looking forward to 12 to 14 hours of flying. That's what I hate about coming to Japan. Toyoko Inn is cheap, $50 per person. Just get an Inn card to save money. Very, very good tip there, Looky Lou. Toyoko Inn, not the greatest. They do have a free continental breakfast in the mornings, but it is worth, hell, I should, once I get this package going on, I have a Toyoko Inn like 5 minutes away from my house. I should book you all in there, and the hub is closed too. I stay at my son's hotel. Is that the hotel you were talking about, Nilsa? Oh my God, I'm so far. Okay, Mindy's mom. Alan Hatfield, when I went to Thailand, I had 3-month budget and blew it in one. Damn. That's something I need next time, a private onsen so my tattoos can fly free. And that's why if I would stay, I would absolutely get a private onsen because of my tattoos, of course, too. 6-month trip to Brazil this year. Awesome, Doug. Sticks, yes. That's how far. I did the Domo Arigato, Mr. Rabato, like 5 minutes ago, and now I'm just getting to the comment now. I wish I could travel. Traveling alone is not something that people do much, is it? Well, a lot of people travel alone, A1. I guess that's the downside to not having any family. Okay. You have family. Just you'd have to travel alone to get here, to see them. What's the best love hotel to stay in? No idea, Robert. I am not staying at a love hotel. Yeah, but Cobra, I bet you Quentin would enjoy it. I don't know. That's the other thing. If you don't mind staying in love hotels, you'd have to book out every day, move all your luggage and blah, blah, blah. But it could be an experience, just saying. Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. Hi, Robert. Mindy's mom, your cousin is my cousin. I think Mindy's mom's cousin is going to be all our cousins if we get free stay. Yeah, he would like to stay about 3 weeks. In a love hotel? Where'd I go? I am his favorite brother. He flew first class to LA for 24 hours just to attend my son's high school graduation. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe you should do Airbnb yourself for the community. That might be an idea. I don't think anybody want to sleep with Motonome though. So Motonome sharing is caring, right? Absolutely. No. John McKee. Motonome, you eat well for sure. Probably you will need money for Uber and taxi. No. Why would you need an Uber and taxi in Tokyo? You have trains and buses and it's really easy to walk around. He's really a great guy. He owns the only L&L Hawaiian barbecue in Japan. I'm going to have to check that out now, Mindy's mom. I'm going to walk into L&L Hawaiian barbecue, wherever it is, and I'm going to hold up a picture of Mindy's mom saying, "Can I get a discount? Can I get a discount?" I stayed at Toshi Center in Tokyo, $45 a night with buffet breakfast. That's awesome. You're bad, John McKee's world. I can't take you anywhere. No, well, of course not. We will be your posse and switch away and limo with you. Okay, I'm going to skip down. Sorry, guys. I'm going to miss some of the comments here. L&L close to Enoshima. Quentin's laughing at the Love Hotel comment. Well, Quentin, I think you would enjoy it. Oh, I got something for Quentin. Now, it would cost me about $200, $250 to do this as a vlog. But in Tokorozawa, Saitama, they have opened up Japan's first ever complete anime hotel. Just saying. I just read it in the news and I didn't choose to bring it today on the morning coffee show. I have a friend that is a manager in a Love Hotel. Have you ever tried a Capsule hotel? I have once and I hated it because I'm too tall. What if you had a tat so many the minute dime you can barely see it? I guess they gave you a sticker to cover it. No. If you're talking about onsens and stuff like that, no, I just go to private onsen. I love to travel alone. It is the best. Sometimes traveling alone is great because you don't have to answer to your partner. Maybe they want to do something different than you do. So you can find really cheap breakfast around. Don't go for the breakfast at the hotel. Depends. If it's included in the hotel, then sure, I would. But it also depends, right? You know, I get Chibi's doghouse. You realize how small the doghouse is, Motonome? You'd have to fight because I would have a few of you guys stay here. I would stay at every one of them, of course. I get Chibi's doghouse, so I read that already. Mindy's mom earned that very one. He used to own another location in Shubu. You had to close that one down. The rent got to be too much. I'm going to go to Enoshima and check this place out during a live stream. Let them know I'm coming. I was at that L&L in January. Great stuff. Mixed plate for days. Always stay at a Capsule hotel. I'd love to get some train videos in case of you afraid of trains like you afraid of crows. What? Lots of 7-Eleven eating. Possibly. A1 to Indigo Rose, Jenny De Leone, Traveling Gabriel. Never get a rail pass. Yes, unless you're planning to leaving Tokyo, it's not worth it. If you plan on going on the bullet train, then get one. Yeah, Japan Rail Pass, it sounds like a great deal. But if you're not going to be here for at least 2 weeks and you're not going to travel to Kyoto and Sendai and Hiroshima and Fukuoka and, you know, blah, 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 blah. If you're going to stay primarily in the Tokyo thing, maybe go to Nagoya for a couple of days and come back or, you know, whatever, don't get the Japan Rail Pass. It's not worth it. Anime hotel, I'm out. Great. Guess we'll be staying at the anime hotel. Sorry, Cobrat. Yeah, I just realized what I did to you there. I actually want to go stay in it. I really do. Traveling alone is fun because you meet all kinds of people. What's the name? Oh, see, I'm so far behind. What's the name of the anime hotel? My nephew is anime mad. I will try to bring it up in a minute once I get to the bottom of these comments. Stop typing! He apparently created the very first menchikatsu with sweet and sour sauce at his L&L. There are a few locations why that serve this plate, and I'm so glad you loved it. Anime Hotel, Feng would love that. He would. You got to... Drew was so fat and tall, fit in a cap and pause. Oh, see how hard work this is to get all these comments? Especially when you fall behind. Traveled a year on my own. Well, Motonome is a gnome. That's true, Cobra. You're right. Hey, Drew, I found a public onsen in Osaka that allowed tattoos, even mine. Well, there are places that do allow tattoos, of course. Yes, I love L&L. I didn't get a chance to go in when I was there. I saw a comment from Minnie's mom, Ebby Burger from Macca's. They're pretty good, Cobra. You got to try it if you do come. Everyone type faster. Really? I saw that comment here. Convenies are great for breakfast, depending on what you want. If you're looking for Luis R., I saw him in John's live stream last time. Why do you need to say that, Chris? I don't understand. I saw Mindy's mom. Oh, here it is. Let me know. I will arrange something for you. Tabby Eats and Eric Surf did a collaboration at the Shibuya location. You have to give him plenty of notice. Let me know. I will. I had the JR pass and went from Tokyo to Nagasaki with a couple stops. Worked in that case. It was city hopping every 2 to 3 days. That's pretty good then, Moto Gnome. Keep on typing. I want a Passmo card or Suica card. Will you get me one? I do. I will, Licky Lou. I got a Neil one and mailed it to him. So hey, why not? Everyone type faster. Oh, I got that comment from Cobra. Nice people are so expensive. Make a ah! I could use my Suica from last year. Yes, they do not expire. And I've caught up to the comments. I did kind of go past a few. Tokyo Drew, totally Drew. Biggest travels tip. Pack light, yes. Trains, stations, stairs, sidewalks, etc. Moto Gnome is exactly it. Totally Drew, you rock. I'm tired, and I didn't, but you cheated. I cheated a little bit, but I didn't see Jason M. Can't wait to return. Hey, everyone. Hey, G-Wiz. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Sandra C. Bye, Indigo. Gotta go, guys. Work calls. Indigo, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. We only got about 3.5 minutes left. A bit of a longer one. While you're here, please smash that like button. Truly do appreciate it. Okay. I would stay at the Anime Hotel. Oh, there's Jason. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, I gotta check my... God damn it. Come on, Edwards Hilaire. I need points, man. I need points. So I'm reloading my football game here. I'm down by 14 points. Come on, man. Oh, okay. I just got 2 more points. Woo! Down by 13 points. Damn. Come on, run that ball. Get a touchdown. Do something. Oh, hi. Sorry. Forgot about you guys. No, I'm joking. Oh, Travis Kelce's got the ball. Okay. Oh, by the way, I did make a new coffee mug. I'm not sure if you guys will like it or not, but I'm going to just turn my camera around. Takes 10 years before I get it deactivated, I believe. Okay, I missed that comment. Let me get back. I'm not sure about it. Actually, they will not time out from non-use. Although the money is not removed, you will need to go to an agent to have it reactivated. Never heard about that, Nosh. I've had people... Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, of course. True man, I lived out of a backpack in Brazil. My travel plans go with all empty bags, come back packed to the brim. I do that a lot when I return to home, actually. Last time I returned to Vegas, I had to spend $55 on a new bag to bring stuff back from Vegas. Thank you, ladies. But I tried to sell the bag to that person and they didn't want it, so I got stuck with a $55 bag just to bring back Shinichi his stuff. But actually, I love the bag. So, how much it cost to ship your Mustangs to Tokyo and drive? I have no idea. Google it. Mindy's mom, I didn't say you couldn't shop. Besides, you can ship your purchases to the airport the day before. They have a delivery service. Ask Drew about it. Yes, they do have a service. It all depends, but it's not that expensive. Takes 10 years before it gets deactivated, I believe. About the Suica card, what would you say is the most expensive part of traveling in Japan? Transportation, accommodations, or something else? Traveling, probably. You got to research. That's all you got to do. Make Shinichi pay for it? No. Transportation, the most expensive expense in Japan. Everything else is on par with everything else in the world. I want a sumo gachapon. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I made a new coffee cup and a new t-shirt. Just want to show you guys that. We do have, I'm not sure if I like this coffee mug though. So this is the best, this is more for John McKee, but, oh, how do I turn the camera around? So this is kind of the only thing I could do with the actual logo itself, with the original logo. But on the back, it is, you can see there, coffee time with the new logo, Totally Drew. So I do have that up on the website, guys. But But also, because that's the best I can do for that, as I'm flipping around and scrolling, you can see all the merch on my store now. I got a shitload of merch, but you know what? We got lots of designs and love it. Love it. The Drew High, the pillow. But here, this is our newest t-shirt out. I've only made it in these colors here, but as you can see, we have, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the Totally Drew Keeping It Real, TD, Keep It Real, Totally Drew YouTube. On the back, we do have the Tokyo Drew kanji on the back upper shoulder area. So again, these are available new. And of course, the kanji does mean something. Tokyo Drew, of course, but by all means, check it out. Use the coupon TOTALLY10 for a 10% discount, of course, all through the month of October. The links are in the description, but those are the two newest. Now I got to find this Anime Hotel. Let me see if I can find it here real quickly before I go. We did run over an hour. Oh, food ASMR YouTuber caught spitting cheese tonkatsu out on camera. She deletes her Twitter account. All participants in an orgy. Okay, I have no idea what that meant. Ah, here it is. Quentin, are you watching? This is from Sora24 News, but this is the Anime Hotel here. These are what the rooms are going to look like. So I don't know if you guys would actually want to stay in these. These are, of course, just artist renditions, but I will put the link to this. The hotel itself, and this is some of the food that you would get there. Oh, okay, Cobra. It's called EJ Anime Hotel, and this is the place here. Now, you're talking about $200. Now, they have 5 different animes. You can stay in, like, say here. You know, that's what your room would look like here, you know, so on and so forth. So, but they're all based on these 5 animes. I think I'd stay in this one. That'd be kind of cool. Yuki Yuna. I have no idea. But, yeah, that's... the link for that, so I will put it in. And of course, I just went and got a big, huge ass pork tenderloin. I'm looking at making a good pulled pork recipe with a pressure cooker tonight. Yum! So I might be filming that. But other than that, guys, I think that is about it. I'm going to finish watching Monday night, or the delayed Sunday on Monday game, KC against New England, and then hopefully everything else. I want to say thank you to the moderators, to Nancy Yon, to Cobrat, to Mindy's mom, to Leonie Pitts. I believe those are the 4 that... Jackie Hiro. Oh my God, how could I forget Jackie? Thank you for the support of the channel, dropping links. To Vin, thank you for being here and helping out. Thank you to the community. Thank you to the Emoji Club members. We did lose an Emoji Club member. Maybe they'll rejoin later on. I did post the specifics to the Emoji Club in the community tab if you did check it out. I was waiting, Jason M. Love you, bro. Thank you to our all 73 Patreon members that we have. If you'd like to help support the community, by all means, click on the Patreon link and become a TD Crew Asylum family member today. I might be live later. I might be doing a bit of an Explore Japan. Not sure what time, though, so most of you will probably be sleeping because I don't start work until about 1 o'clock today, until 10. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing something on my way home tonight or on the way back. And also another big thank you. Leonie put a donation to the GoPro. I want to say a big thank you yesterday to Jason P. Pointer for the donation on the GoPro. I truly appreciate it. I'm nothing without you guys as a community. Whether you watch, you help support, it doesn't matter. We are all the TD community. Thank you very much. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope to see you later on. I might be going live at like 11 p.m. Japan Standard Time or 12 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Huh? I just got to figure out what my schedule is today. So please check out these two videos over here. The Patreon link is here. And if you haven't subscribed, check out the subscription to Totally Drew here. Keep it real, keep it raw, straight true to yourself, because I always do. And thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.